So I already got this pile right here. Drama. This is a Berkeley store. As you can see, it's kind of cool. Pretty big. This is the biggest one. But I was looking at this. They have a whole section on out of print stuff. So we are going to look at what's rare and out of print at the Rasputin store in Berkeley. So I didn't know this was out of print. Looks like it's going for $13 used. I used to have that one. I got that one. Henry V or Henry IV. I don't know what that is. Big Blue. Got the ocean and crap. That one. Let It Ride. Oh, only. See, it's made by a different company. My voice is out. Inkwell. I have that. That's one of the Tate dude from Menace to Society. Let's see. See, they have it, but it's not a US one. Different region one. I don't have an all region player. I don't know what that is. This is pretty cool. This has been here for a while. It's the very first Tom Hanks movie he was ever in. Looks pretty cool. He's only in it for a short part though, and that's why I'm not going to spend that much money on it. What's that? Bandit Queen. I don't know what the heck this is. Look at this. Bandit Queen. Looks like it's never been opened. Murderer, kidnapper, folk legend. Endured a life of rape and abuse. This looks pretty trippy. This looks pretty cool. That could be a maybe. Fright Night, 29. 3 strikes. $9.99. I just paid $13 for this too in San Francisco. I have that. And they have the original of Drop Dead Fred, which is pretty cool. That's $30. That's $20. This is a good one. I don't know why I sold mine. I might get it. But this is a classic. This looks cool. Terror Storm. Well, I like movies where they crash in the ocean. This looks cool. I forgot what Sorority Row was about. Tracers 4. Sisters, what the hell is that? Subspecies. Look at these old school ones. Bloodstone. Subspecies 2. There's so much shit. But I'm gonna stick with drama today because that whole thing's full of drama. My drama search has ended. Teeth. That looks crazy. Trick or Treat the Blu-ray, I think, is worth money. Look at this weird crap right here. Look at this. Fairy tales have never been so grim. Tale of Two Sisters. This looks like some crazy crap right there. Relic. The Purge. Look at that, Puppet Master 5. The cover of this is just cool. I love the old school covers. Final chapter. This is pretty cool. I like the cover of that. See, that's the new cover. I like the old school one. Looks like a lot of crap. That's a good one. I still don't have that. Piggy. What kind of crazy looking crap is this? Let's see. Haven't seen this one in a while. It's got a new release. Damn, they're already on freaking part 3. That's crazy. Charlie Challenge. Looks crazy. Pack of the Devil. Open Graves. What is this crazy crap? Pretty crazy horror movies going on here. This one's out of print. I have it. Look how many Night of the Living Deads there are. I mean, just tons of crap. There's more over there. Night Visitor. What's this weird looking one right here? Woohoo, look at this. This looks crazy. From '89. I kind of want to get this one. See, I'm definitely going to go well over $200. This might be out of print. This looks pretty cool. Nightbreed. Crazy looking crap. Okay, I got to get out of this. That's a good one. I have it. That looks freaky. Lots of crap in Rasputin, man. What the heck is Hurt for only $3.95? Happening in the desert. This looks kind of crazy. Crazy crap. Bigfoot. Yeah, I spent well over $200, man. That looks cool. Creepshow 2. But I did get a lot. There's some cool, like, sets. Looks like. This looks cool. Is this a movie, or? I don't know what that is. Who knows what that is? Here's some new releases. They have that one. I want to see that one, though. That one, too. I just watched this last night. It is not cracked up. It's not what they crack it out to be. It's not like... It's good because there hasn't been a sci-fi movie in a while that's good. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a good movie. It's not a great movie, though. Let's see. Haven't seen that one. Want to see that. Just older crap. And they have a whole section on gangster movies. These are pretty cool because I like gangster movies. I like the ones where they're like in jail, movies about like prison and stuff. Let's see if I could. Oh, here it is. Back in the day, I was looking for this one. It's pretty beat up, but I was really looking for that one. That's a good one. Ballers with Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Timbaland. Too Short. Blackmail. I like that actor. He was in couple good movies. But I gotta remember to get that. They have a whole bunch of like gangster movies. Pretty cool. As you could see, my voice is out. Sorry about my voice, but it sounds like crap. I remember this guy. This guy used to be in all those B gangster movies. I think he's a rapper. Hood Rats. Hood for Life. Bunch of ghetto fights. Man, this ghetto section. I mean gangster section. It is ghetto for sure, but Rude Boy. Almost Straight Outta Oakland, the movie came out. This one I heard was good. I kind of want to watch this. I'm not going to pay 19 bucks for it. I just watched, I forgot, Lick. I watched Lick the other day. Just the same kind of movie like that about Oakland. It was really good. Strapped, Sticky Fingers. All right, now we're out of the gangster. Now we're on. Looks like Mill Creek put out Last Action Hero for only $7, $8. Here's the original cover. That's the only thing I like about this, because the other DVD that I have doesn't have the original cover. I'm not gonna spend $8 on it though. Love that reminiscent of the cover though. All right, guys. So I'm in Amoeba, across the street from Rasputin, and we're gonna look at their out-of-print movie collection that they have. So I already found this one, going for like $35. I have it, but you don't see these too often. You don't see the tins that often anymore. Looks like there's another new. This Lion Guard's making a couple movies now. I already bought the first one, but I'm not going to go any further than that because it was pretty horrible. Looks like they got Lassie. I like Lassie. $2.99. Might have to get it. We're in the kids section right now. I'm almost to the out of print section. See, this is the edition that's out of print. I just saw this on a video. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So here's the out of print section. It's pretty much these two rows. And they got a few movies up here. What is this one? It's about a seagull's life. Is it a movie or oh, it's 1973. I already blew too much money at Rasputin, $200, so I'm gonna put that back because for some reason I would have got that. I like seagulls. But here's all the out of print stuff here. The Night of the Shooting Stars. Never heard of this one. Kind of weird. The Russians are coming, the Russians are coming. That's out of print. I don't know what the hell this is. Looks like comedy. Already have that on tape. Have that. Whoa, the life and times of Hank Greenberg. I like baseball. Oh, wow, this is Babe Ruth in this? That's crazy how this one, it's not even a movie, like a documentary. It's $30. Looks like this one History Channel true story of killing Pablo is 40 freaking bucks. Started in Naples. I used to have this, but it's just, you know. What the heck's that? Turtles Can Fly. MGM. It's about Iraq or something. How about a kid in a war zone? Wow. This thing looks pretty cool. I don't know why it's 17 bucks though. I'm gonna look it up. It could be a maybe. Unless it's in another language. I'm not gonna spend 17 bucks. It's in another language. Subtitles, no. I would have got it if it wasn't. Look at this, Tall Men is 20 bucks. It's a movie called Sick. Tales of Ordinary Madness is 40 bucks. I don't know what that is. Look at this, What's New Pussycat? Peter O'Toole. $11.99. This is in the package. I don't know. That looks out of print. I have this one, I think. I sworn I did. Absolute Beginners looks like some dance swinging Grease type movie. I have that on tape. Looking at the classic section right now. I like this cool pop art. This new pop art for birds. I like that. Pretty cool. But it looks like Amoeba is like downsizing their movie collection. So yes, it has came to the point where, you know, movie stores are going to slowly cut down. They're going to get rid of movies because no one's buying them. Which means it'll be harder to find these out-of-print movies and stuff like that. But let's just go walk over there, I'll show you. So this is all the normal like part. This has been here forever. This whole new arrivals and kids section right there. The drama section looks like it's untouched. The Blu-rays all right here is the same. Kind of some new releases. Look at all these Harry Potters. I'm going to show you guys how the stores change. But I like those artwork. Planet of the Apes. Look at this out of print, weird looking thing. Blu-ray. Going for 30 bucks. They got a bunch of steel books. Look at this weird freaking thing right here. What is this? Feast. What? This thing weighs like 20 freaking pounds. 222 bucks. Wow. That's a lot of money. But okay. Imagine that this all used to be DVDs right here. In fact, they took away the two more over there. So what's happening? This used to be the horror section, sci-fi section, suspense, thriller. They had the red tag deals. It looks like they got rid of the red tag deals, which are here. You buy 3, you get 1 free. They're getting rid of a lot of movies inside of Amoeba. This is the first time. I haven't been to Berkeley for at least like a month, and it looks like they got rid of all these movies. I wish I was here during the sale, but I wasn't. But it's like, it's pretty empty now. I never thought that this would happen to, that's crazy. I mean, this used to be, the bottoms used to be full with 3 for $10s. This used to be the horror. This used to be the horror and sci-fi section. It used to go on here. You can see where the other DVD like these things are, the tower things. So this is insane. Look how much that they got rid of the movies. So that, you know, this makes me more happy that I have a huge movie collection, because, you know, the time is going to come where there's going to be no movie store to go to.
That room is going to be a pot club eventually.
Oh, that room right there is going to be a pot club?
So we're just going to bring everything in and kind of consolidate it down.
And
this is going to be a stage over here. So things are in a state of flux right now. You know.
Oh, because people aren't buying movies that much anymore, huh?
No, they aren't buying much of anything that they can get online or
yeah, that's true.
Or whatever.
So they're turning half of this huge store into a pot club?
Yeah, yeah.
That is crazy. That's where the money is, I guess,
Money
you know?
is, you know.
That's pretty crazy.
That's basically what's going to say.
So do you think we've gotten to a time where DVDs are, there's finally going to be like not that many stores to get DVDs because CEX closed down too.
Yeah.
That was the third place in Berkeley that had movies besides Rasputin and Amoeba.
Yeah.
So wow, this is insane.
Yeah, well, that's the future.
It's the future of movies.
Like it or not. You know?
That's crazy.
People aren't really going to the houses that much anymore either. You know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're entering a brave new world, basically.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I guess you heard it. They're closing half of Amoeba to make a pot store. Let me go get my movies because I left them over here. Whew, I freaked out. Had to get my pile of movies here. Literal pile because I spent too much in Rasputin. But yeah, I mean, everything's empty. These used to be full of cheap movies. And it looks like, you know, Serial Mom, that's a good one. I don't like that it doesn't have the original cover. But this is pretty crazy. Look at all these like old, this is a really cool cover. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, Whoever Slew Auntie Roo. It's got a different cool looking artwork there. And this is what I just saw Wet Movie 1 just got. He just got this Beavis and Butthead complete collection right here. So that's pretty cool. The Venture Boys. Pretty cool. It looks like, let's see the new releases. Let's see what's going on with those new releases. Spy Cat doesn't really do new releases because Spy Cat ain't paying 20 to 30 bucks on new release movies. Deep Water. This looks pretty cool, but can you believe this, guys? Look at this. 32 freaking bucks for the movie Deep Water, which I really would have wanted to watch, but not for that much. And like I already showed you guys in Rasputin, it's a good movie, but it shouldn't have been nominated for anything. Maybe the best sci-fi of the year. This movie right here is the other movie that I watched over the weekend on my computer. And this movie is so freaking awesome. It's basically about this guy who he takes a job delivering, like, he knows it's like something illegal in the back of this truck. And then he's driving this truck and he realizes that two girls are in the back being transported from Mexico and being sold into like sex slavery, kind of human trafficking. This, honestly, to be perfectly honest, this is like one of my favorite movies that I saw so far in 2017. In fact, if it's 2016, it might be my favorite movie of 2016 because this movie is freaking awesome. I just can't afford to pay 25 bucks with tax to get this movie. But as you could see, just read the back. Let me, oops. Let me focus. Box reading. Needs covers it. Yeah, so this movie is amazing, man. This is an amazing, good thriller drama type of movie. So basically, when he drops off these girls, he realizes that he's dropping them off to this pimp that's just going to use them. It's two sisters, like a 20-year-old and like a 16-year-old. And so after he realizes that he was part of, you know, dropping these girls off, I think he has a wife that died too, so he's kind of depressed that the daughter lives with his parents because I don't think he really could get through his wife dying early. So after he realizes that these girls are being sold into sex slavery or sex trafficking, he follows them, goes on a hunt to rescue these two girls. So really good movie right here. One of my favorite movies of all time, at least in the last couple years. Have to watch this one. I don't know about these other new ones. I'm gonna watch that one. But definitely Dog Eat Dog. I heard that was good. I might have to watch that. Another John Travolta new one. Wow, look at this. That doesn't even look like John Travolta. Life on the Line. What the heck is this? Wow. This looks pretty cool. I'm probably gonna have to maybe buy it for like $2 and watch it online or something. Because this thing looks cool. This is my type of movie. Life on the Line. Wow. Really cool looking thing. Let me zoom in. This looks pretty cool. I should say F it and just buy it. But $17, I don't know. Looks like the Coen brothers came out with the movie. Come What May. Looks pretty cool. But I mean, I can't stop getting movies, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm just a hunting freak goat. I saw part of that. It's kind of unwatchable. It's pretty stupid. You guys know me in the adventure ones. Ice in the Sky. That one, which they already made 2 of. Come and Find Me. That's a good one. That's another one with that guy from Breaking Bad. He came out with two movies this year too. He came out with this one, Aaron Paul, and he came out with this one, The Ninth Life of Louis Drex, a mystery movie. And then I wanted to watch this. This is the movie, I guess it's already on like season 3. But if you really like Breaking Bad, they say to watch this, because it's the same guy, Saul. Looks like they still have tapes. Look at that, is that an old school original? It is. Dick Tracy original for $1. Pretty beat up, or I would have got it. But they used to have a lot more tapes. Looks like the only tapes they have are just these. I mean, all this is empty. They're still working on it right now. I mean, they are getting rid of a lot of stuff. Down here is a bunch of like box sets. I wanted to get this baseball one, but it's really beat up. I already have that trilogy. Yeah, there's nothing looks too good. And I always look at the end of the TV section right here for the U, just to see if they have the Unsolved Mysteries. Cool Duder got the Unsolved Mysteries, the Miracle Edition, that's worth like hundreds of dollars on eBay. But it doesn't look like it's here. Let's see. TU, where's U? Yeah, look, there's not even that much. They don't even have a U. That's all the U they have. So it doesn't look like they have Unsolved Mysteries. So here it is, guys. This is the music section in here. So this whole room right here is what's going to be turned into a weed club. So Amoeba, it's finally came to where Amoeba is going to cut the store in half. I'm glad they're not totally going out of business. I'm glad that this store isn't going out of business, but they are cutting it in half to make a weed club. So that's going to be crazy because they're getting rid of like half the stuff. They're getting rid of half of the inventory. And since movies are like probably one of the things that don't sell that much, that and like CDs, they're probably going to get rid of like the DVDs. Because I mean, this is empty. This used to be all movies here. So I don't know or maybe this room could be the pot club. And that room could be, they have to fit all this stuff in that room, because why would they move all this stuff, all these movies from this room? Maybe this room's supposed to be the pot club. I don't know what's going on. But it's kind of weird. And hopefully you guys really enjoy my videos and stuff, because when everyone's like, oh, I miss Amoeba, you can see Spy Cat's video of when they were like cutting the store in half. So I'm gonna go up, and I got my little satchel of movies right here, and I'm gonna go up front and get these and then get something to eat. But yeah, as you guys can see, This is Amoeba. Pretty cool. Lots of cool posters, man. See if I could zoom in. But yeah, I'm still not like totally certain which part is being turned into a weed club, because they're taking movies out of here, so I'm thinking it's here. But then the guy said it's over there, so I don't know. I'm gonna go ask. Here they have like some lunch boxes that are hard to find. A couple action figures. A bunch of rare records that are worth money. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna buy this stuff. I'm gonna get out of here, get out of Berkeley. And I'm glad I got to, I'm not glad that I got the news that they're cutting the store in half, but it's kind of cool that I got to make this video before they all go out of business, and Spy Cat's video collection at my house will be all there is to see. Who knows? The future of no DVDs, the future of no VHS is coming slowly. So, alright, I'm out of Rasputin, I'm out of Amoeba. I can't believe Amoeba is downsizing half the store. You know, it's coming within the next couple years, I'm sure of it, that there's going to be nowhere to get movies. This is CEX. They closed the other CEX in San Francisco in the Mission, but it looks like the one in Berkeley just closed down too. I mean, there's no movies. The movies used to be right there. Looks like they got rid of those. It's even weird. There's like still some DVDs inside, but nobody even wants them. I'll take them. Looks like there's some on the floor. But yeah, so this one went out of business. CEX finally went out of business. That was the other place I used to get movies from. So yeah, bad, crazy times in the life of movies. There's gonna be nowhere to get movies. I'm gonna have to go to the heart of movies. I'm gonna have to move down to like San Diego or by LA. Because Wet Movie 1 and Cool Duder, it seems like there's always movie stores over there. But San Francisco, Berkeley, I mean, San Francisco only has one movie store, well, two movie stores, and both those movie stores is sharing space with another store. The one movie store in like 24th shares rents movies. They share half the store with this this chocolate like candy store, and then the other one shares a space with a movie theater. That one's the one in Valencia. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video of me going out in Berkeley, showing you what's up in Amoeba, showing you what's up in Rasputin. It's Spy Cat. I'm an addict. I love these movies. I gotta have these movies. I go out, I blow all my money, I'm depressed, I feel better. The high will probably last a little while. Then I'll go home, open up all the movies, and I'll forget about them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, and I'm just passing the, this was like a big thing in Berkeley on the news, that this church, somebody set a fire to it, or the whole church burned down or something like that. Looks like they're kind of doing the repairs or tearing it down altogether. But I am definitely off to go find something to eat. I'm gonna go to, I think I'll go to Louisiana Kitchen and show you guys the number one spot that I go to when I want to eat some good soul food, fried chicken. They have boneless fried chicken there, which is really good. Comes with this gravy sauce stuff. Maybe I have the super munchies right now, so maybe I'll get like some side orders and stuff. Let's go see. Hella Yoga. That's a funny name for yoga. I guess it's Hella Yoga. If you do that, whatever kind of yoga is going on in there, will you go to hell? I don't know. But it's Hella Yoga. It's not Christian yoga. It's Hella Yoga. Wow, look at this. I just passed this movie theater in Berkeley. And guys, I don't know about you, girls, whoever the hell's watching, I cannot wait to see Kong Skull Island. And the poster alone, let me just get a Better look at this poster. I mean, that's an amazing poster, amazing cover for this movie. I'm gonna have to see this movie. It says it comes out March 10th. That's at least a month away, less than a month away. But yeah, then it looks like they have this. It's now showing this movie called "I'm Not Your Negro." Whatever. Maybe I'll see that probably when it comes out on a video, not for like $10. 20th Century Women. That's not a movie. What the hell is that? There's another movie theater across the street called Shattuck Cinemas, which is on Shattuck Street. See? Shattuck Street, which is where I'm gonna go to this Louisiana kitchen or one of my favorite places to eat. So here we go. All right. Luckily it's not raining that hard. It's supposed to rain all weekend. I've been inside the last day in isolation and depression. But this is it. Let me get the picture right here. Oh, Angeline's Louisiana Kitchen. That's what it's called. But this is one of my favorite restaurants ever. And as you guys can see, here's the menu. Let me zoom in, or not zoom in, focus in. It's a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I usually go ahead and get the, I usually get the fried chicken, which is like, I think $17.99 or something. They got gumbo, that sounds good. Spare ribs, bunch of side dishes. Let's go inside. As you can see, it's gonna be a long wait. It's like a 20-minute wait, but it's worth it. As you can see, there's a lot of people in here. The line's like out the door. All these people outside are waiting. Guys, look at this. This is crazy. For just a regular like fountain drink in this restaurant is freaking $3.99. I can't believe that. That is so freaking expensive. Swamp water. I don't know what swamp water is. I guess they're selling freaking swamp water for $3.99. Strawberry soda. One of those root beers. The apple juice is usually more expensive, but here it's more cheap. I don't know about these drinks, guys. I do not want to pay $3.99 for a freaking fountain drink, a fountain soda. Well, I went ahead and got the $2.99 apple juice, and I found out that swamp water is actually lemonade and iced tea. It's like a half and half. I want my freaking food. All right, guys, it came early. It only took them like 5 minutes. I always know what I want to order, which is the fried chicken, green beans. This is like sweet potato mash. I mean, look at this, guys. Look, you can see the grease on this thing, and I love that they have the gravy. The gravy is what makes it. And I always get $1. I pay $1 extra for this gravy right here. And look at that. That is how you do that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But that's what I'm eating on, guys. Fried chicken, boneless. And they're pretty good pizzas. I mean, the sizes of these pieces are pretty big. But yeah, this is, oh man, I'm gonna be full after this, guys.